Hello everyone. In this video, I'm going to show you how to install the VConnect for Azure Stack onto your Azure Stack environment so that you can provision VMware virtual machines from your Azure Stack tenant portal. So let me quickly go to the Azure Stack portal. So the first step involved in installation of a VConnect resource provider is to create a storage account where the VConnect resource provider can store its data. So click on the storage account. If the storage account if you do not see it in the left navigation bar, you can click browse and go to the storage accounts and get to the same screen. So you have to click the add button. So here you can enter the name of your storage account, VConnect RP, and in the resource group you can select a new resource group called VConnect RG for RP. You can give any name for it. So the type of the storage account can be locally redundant, and now you can click the create button. So this will submit a deployment to create the storage account. Let's wait for the storage account to get created. So by the way, I have logged in as an administrator into the Azure Stack portal. Only as an admin you could create storage account and register your resource provider. So now the storage account has been provisioned. Now you can click the access keys to get a list of connection strings and access keys. You can use one of these connection strings to install the VConnect RP. So now let me open the Internet Information Services Manager. In this, you'll have to create two websites. So I'm right clicking. As the first thing, I'm creating the VConnect RP website. So, and in the physical path, choose c:\ignitepub and create a new directory called VConnect RP. Click OK. And now select HTTPS as the binding and give the default port as 13900. If you want to use a different port, you can use it, but you'll have to remember it wherever the settings are requested. Now, if you have created a self-signed certificate, or if you have a real certificate, you can choose it in this step and click OK. Now, when you select the VConnect RP in the left navigation tree, in the right hand side, you'll see a deployment option called Import Application. Now, you'll have to navigate to the location where you have downloaded and extracted your VConnect RP installation package. So I have extracted this in VConnect. So I'm going into this extracted folder and going into the RP folder and selecting the RP package. So I'm clicking next and I'm presented with this step. So you can click next here. So in the next step, you'll have to empty the first text box. That's because we are going to install the application in the root of the website. That's the VConnect RP website. Now in the second text box where we are requesting for the data storage connection string, you'll have to go to the VConnect RP storage account that you just created and copy the first connection string using the copy button and come back here and paste it. So the next field is the Azure Stack RP endpoint. So this is the endpoint of the same website that we have created now, and in the other text box where we are requesting for the extension, you can give 13901 or any other port in which you are going to create the extension website. So the next text box, we are asking you to enter the WAP RP endpoint for VConnect. So you'll have to figure out where your WAP RP for VConnect has been installed and give the machine name here. And by default, VConnect WAP RP is installed in 31101. If you have installed it in a different port, you can give that here. You'll have to give the WAP endpoint credentials for VConnect. In my case it is these, but in your case it could be different. So you have to enter the WAP RP endpoint password and username, and then you can click next. You'll be presented with a dialog where it's asking you whether the application needs to be installed in the root of the website. You have to click OK for it to be installed. Let's wait till the installation deployment of the package happens, and now let's click finish. Cool, the VConnect RP package has been installed. Next step is to create another website called VConnect extension. Now let's give the physical path as c:/inetpub VConnect extension. Now select HTTPS, and by default it's installed in port number 13901, and select a certificate for this purpose. Now, similar to what we did for VConnect RP, let's import the extension package. Browse to the location where the extension package has been extracted. Click next, and then next, remove this text box. So if you have installed it in a different port, you'll have to change this port. And here, these are the WAP VConnect RPA settings. We have to enter them again. So click next, and you'll be presented with the same dialog. So now the VConnect extension package is getting deployed. So once it's deployed, click finish. Now the two websites needed for the VConnect resource provider and extension has been created. Now let's go to a browser and verify that the two websites are functioning correctly. So now let's first visit the let's first test the resource provider, VConnect resource provider. For this, give 13900/provider manifest. So let's wait for it to load. Okay, so when it loads, it will usually ask for the username and password. When it asks for the username and password, give sample user as the username, and the password is present in the setup document. So now if you refresh the portal again, you'd see that the gallery items are populated. So this means that the VConnect RP settings have been set up properly. Now let's proceed to test the extension website. So the port is 13901. So if all is well, we would see a page saying extensions need to run in the portal. Yes, so if you see this message, extensions run in the portal, then we have set up the VConnect extension website correctly. Now let's go to the portal where we have signed in as the administrator into the Azure stack. Now the next step is to register the resource provider. Click on the resource provider icon here, or you can go to the browse and select the resource provider menu item. So in this, click on the add button and wait for it to load. So here, give the name as VConnect RP, and where it's asking for the manifest URL, please provide this endpoint. Can remove the provider manifest section, and in the username, give sample user as the username, and password is given in the setup document, and choose the location as local. So if all is well, you will see a tick mark saying looks good, resource provider is returning valid manifest. Then click the create button. So this will register the resource provider, and now the registration of the resource provider is successful. Now let's create a plan. So click on the plans menu item and click add. So now we connect plan April 18. Give some name for the VConnect plan and select the VConnect RP that you registered as the service. Now you'll have to configure the VConnect service. Once you click on the needs configuration, you will see this quotas page popping up. Now if the VConnect RP has been configured properly with the WAP RP settings, you'll see the connections being listed. Selecting a connection and clicking OK. So now I'm clicking the create button so that this plan is created. So the plan has been created successfully. Now let me go to the offers and create a new offer based on the plan. We connect offer April 18. So in this, select the new VConnect plan as the base plan, and now you can click the create button. Now the offer has been created. Now just so that the tenant users can sign up for this offer, can make this offer a public offer. I can close this. Now either you can create the new subscription for this offer as a administrator, or you can create it as by signing in as a tenant user. I'm going to a different browser where I have already signed in as a tenant. Now let me refresh this portal. So once the portal refreshes, you'll get a button called as get a subscription. You can click on the get a subscription, type some subscription name, friendly name, and in the offer screen select the new offer that was created. Now click OK. Now soon the subscription will be created. So on successful creation of the subscription, you'll have to refresh the portal as mentioned in this notification. So let's refresh this portal again. Once the portal has got refreshed, you can click on the plus new button. You'll see a new group called VConnect. Now you can click on the VConnect group and you'll see two gallery items present. You can click on the VMware Windows template and give a name test April 18.1 VM and select a subscription and create a new resource group. VConnect my VConnect resource group and select the location as local, and in the VM templates you'll be listed with the templates that belong to the Windows platform. These templates should have been created in the Windows Azure Pack administration portal in VConnect tab under the connection that was selected for this plan or for this offer. So you can select the VM template and you'll see a list of sizes being presented for the VM sizes, and now you can click create button for the VM to be deployed into the VMware platform. Once the VM has been created in the Azure Resource Manager, you'll see the VM details blade open, and VConnect shows you the details of this particular VM. So currently it's in create requested state, and once the VConnect deployment engine picks up this VM to be deployed, it will move to the create in progress state. And once the creation of this VM is successful, the tenant can use all of these operations available currently to perform operations on this new virtual machine. With this, I conclude the installation procedure of VConnect for the new Azure Stack, and hope to see you in my next video. Thank you.